This is my own 1 minute video on who should call when a visit happens. Sometimes it depends on who visited and who was visited. If an elderly person, for instance, your 80 years old dad visits you and has left, you are expected to give him a call to monitor his movement, whether he's back home or he's still on the way. If you visit your aged father or your aged mother, for instance, 80 or 90 years old, sometimes you may think, oh, they should call me to find out if I'm already home. But don't forget, the person is aged. Sometimes they may not even have access to phone, or sometimes they even make call and give them the phone. So you are expected to call them to tell them that you are back home. So sometimes some of these things depend on who is involved. I can't visit my dad, my aged dad, and I expect him to call me to find out whether I'm back home. What if he does not even have the ability to make call? So it depends on who is involved. So some of these things are mutual understanding. If the other person does not call you, as so many people have mentioned, you do the calling. So life is not a straightforward thing that it must be one-way traffic. So if this does not happen, let it happen the other way. If the other one does not call, you do the calling. So it is not a bad idea if you decide to call when the other person, whether you visited him or he visited you, it is not a bad idea for one person to call. So it is not a one-way traffic, but in most cases, to me, what I believe, it depends on who is involved. Who is involved in the visiting. Thank you. Goodbye.